Good afternoon. My name is Jamal Habash. I am the Payment Recovery Unit Manager at Geico, and I'm here to talk to you about the importance of sleep. In my current role, sleep is something that is very crucial, not only for myself to be able to manage and influence my employees, but also for them to really be able to perform at their best self. So what we're going to talk through today is, first and foremost, how much sleep should you get for you to be your best self? What are the impacts of lack of sleep versus having a good night's sleep? And then also, how can you get more? Because that's going to be important for you to now make that transition into your life to be able to maximize your own self. So everybody at one point in their life has heard that you should get at least 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and that's absolutely true. That has been proven by many experts that have studied sleep deprivation, as well as people who have maximized sleep. Without getting that 7 to 8 hours of sleep, there are many different things that it can impact you, such as health impacts, personal and professional impacts, and I'll discuss some of those with you here today. First of all, body weight is a major thing that could be impacted by lack of sleep. So you may find yourself with an excellent diet plan, an excellent exercise regimen, but you still may see that the pounds are not leaving your body as much as you would like, and you're not really seeing the results that you have desired throughout your process going through your weight loss journey. The answer is probably that you're not sleeping enough, because not only can you go ahead and have a greater appetite for not sleeping because it suppresses the hormone leptin, but you're not allowing your body to have that recovery time to really burn those calories that are needed for you to now lose the pounds that you're looking for. It also puts you at a greater risk of heart disease. So you may feel like, oh, I'm being very healthy, I'm eating right, but in regular checkups with your doctor, you may have shown that you're at a higher risk of heart disease. Another reason for that might be that you're not getting enough sleep on a nightly basis. It can also increase depression and have impacts on emotions and social interactions. Lack of sleep has been proven to really impact all of those things as a whole. Now, on the flip side, things that can impact you if you do get the sleep that's necessary on a nightly basis is you can maximize your athletic ability. There were studies done on basketball players that a good night's sleep increased their speed, increased their ability to make decisions, and it also increased just their overall play holistically because they were able to have that concentration that was needed to do their regular functionality because of the sleep that they were getting. Also, it's been proven to increase concentration and productivity. Good sleep has shown to improve problem-solving skills as well as enhance memory performance. So we know that sleep is very important, but how can we get more? It's very weird that we know that sleep is important. However, a third of Americans are not getting the sleep that is necessary, according to a study that was done in 2014 by the Center of Disease and Prevention. So we'll really talk through some things to avoid and then some overall sleeping tips. Stress is going to be the number one contributing factor to a lack of sleep whenever you're going through your day. So if you find yourself in a high stressful environment, look for different techniques that will help reduce your stress. Maybe doing something such as yoga, breathing techniques, finding podcasts that help you distract yourself from stress. Avoid caffeine, especially late at night. I know throughout the day you may find yourself tired, and we live in an environment in society where coffee and now energy drinks are very accessible to ourselves, which cause us to almost have a codependence on that. But if you find yourself slowly weaning yourself off of caffeine, you may now gain the energy that is needed through just a good night's sleep. Avoid nicotine. Cigarettes and chewing tobacco have been proven to really impact your overall sleep wellness, as well as alcohol. Another thing that may be alluring that you may want to go ahead and reduce to help yourself have a better night's sleep, because you want to have that consistent 7 to 8 hours of sleep so you get into a state where you're fulfilling that nature, is to reduce naps. I know at times we find ourselves tired, especially after work, but if we resist the temptation of taking that nap, it may allow us to go ahead and have a greater night's sleep at that point. And then other tips that can help you just practice overall sleep wellness is have a ritual. So try to find consistent times that you're going to sleep, as well as consistent times that you're waking up, because your body then goes into a circadian rhythm, which allows you to now have that kind of consistency in sleep. Find ways to calm yourself. Do those breathing exercises. I recommend yoga, reading books, things that will help you get out of those stressful states. Be cautious of watching TV and reading while you're in bed, because you're putting yourself in an active state in a location that you're meant to be in an inactive state of sleep, and your body will now get used to being awake in those locations versus getting that sleep where it's necessary. Another tip that's probably unorthodox is, if you feel restless, get out of bed. Because while you're in bed, if you're tossing and turning and you can't find yourself sleeping, get into a chair, sit there for about 10 minutes until your body starts to feel tired again, and then go ahead and give it another go and shot in getting that sleep that's necessary. And then find ways in your own environment to maximize your sleep, such as weighted blankets. They've been proven to reduce anxiety and allow you to get more sleep. Essential oils that help calm you. White noise machines, as well as making sure you're in a location that has dim lighting. Now, as a whole, it's very, very important to get that 7 to 8 hours of sleep to really make sure you're maximizing not only your health, your weight loss, your productivity, your professional life, as well as your personal life. Once you get into a consistent rhythm of that 7 to 8 hours of sleep, it will be proven that you will be able to maximize your life from there. Now I want to open it up to some questions.